Thank you for your interest in Bear Paw Beach and Adventure Island. Today I'm going to go through the process of purchasing online tickets. We do ask that our guests purchase tickets online and in advance, and we do this for a couple reasons. Once you arrive, that helps to eliminate the time you spend waiting in line, and it also helps to expedite the check-in process. So once you arrive, you're ready to go out and have fun, and you're not wasting your time in line. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the upper right of the page and choose Get Tickets. And this is going to take me to the Bear Paw Beach tickets and prices page. So there are a couple things to make note of here. This has all of our ticket prices and everything that's included outlined. And then the other thing I advise that you do prior to booking is looking at specials, because that is going to help you plan what you're looking for. Once we get into the ticketing portion and the purchasing, the special is only going to show up if you select the day and time that it's available. So have your plan ahead of time before you go into the next part that I'm going to show you. Okay, so I am going to select Get Tickets from underneath the Tickets and Prices category, and this is going to take us into Center Edge. Center Edge is our online store. You can do this, I'm on a desktop today, but you can also do this from your phone or other mobile device. It will look very similar in any of those formats. Okay, so if I want to choose Adventure Island tickets, I am going to pick Adventure Island Watercourse. And the first screen gives me a description of what's included. And I'm going to pick Next. So I'm going to choose my date, and for today's purposes, I'm going to pick Wednesday, and then it gives me an option to choose the time that I'm interested in. The green highlighting shows how many tickets have been booked within that time, so the noon and 2 o'clock time slots are starting to get filled up. As they get to be closer to capacity, first they'll turn yellow and then they'll turn red. So that is something to watch when you are looking to book tickets, especially if you're booking a couple days ahead of time and watching the weather. If it turns into that yellow or red, you probably want to make a decision on times and go ahead and make that purchase. So if I want 1 o'clock tickets, I'm going to choose that, and my time selection will turn orange. So I know I'm working with 1 o'clock. My date highlighted in green. So green highlighting, color change to orange for the time. And then I have 4 options in this time slot. So if you're a day use guest, if you're a local visitor and you're coming out to Bear Paw Beach for the day, you're going to choose from the options that say Bear Paw Beach. If you are camping with us at Jellystone, you're going to choose from the camper options. Campers need to be prepared with their camping wristbands when they arrive for those sessions in order for your pricing to be honored. So let's say that I'm a local visitor and I'm visiting for the day, and I'd like 2 1 o'clock Adventure Island sessions. So single AI is a single splash Adventure Island session. That's a 50-minute session. And a double AI session is a double dip. That is 2 consecutive 50-minute sessions. And it's really quite a workout. So for today, I'm going to choose a single Adventure Island, 2 of them. And I'm going to go to Next. And then I'm looking at my shopping cart. But maybe there's someone in my party who's not interested in Adventure Island, but they would like to come spend some time at the beach. So I'm going to go back up to my Adventure Island obstacle course in the store. My other option, it would also be available at the bottom across the area highlighted in blue. So I'm going to go back to that. And now I'm going to choose beach admission. And also this gives a description of what's included with the beach admission. I'm going to click Next to pick my beach pass. And I'm going to come with everybody else who's coming on Wednesday. And maybe even though your Adventure Island sessions are at 1 o'clock, Adventure Island sessions, a purchase of that ticket also includes all day at the beach. So maybe you want to come earlier in the day and you can pick your beach pass for an earlier time. Maybe you plan on a 10 a.m. arrival and then 1 o'clock for your Adventure Island sessions. Your beach time doesn't really matter. Choosing that time doesn't really matter. You don't have to be there at the exact time, as your beach pass is good for all day. Okay, so the top two options, the Jellystone Senior Guest and the Jellystone Guest Beach Pass, are for people who are coming to visit campers at Jellystone. So in the example I'm showing you today, I am a local visitor planning to come for the day, so I am a beach day pass. And I'm going to select just one of those and click next. And then I'm going to be taken back to my shopping cart. And at this point, I'm ready to complete my transaction. So I am going to opt for checkout. And at this point, I am going to be prompted to either log in or create an account. So if you don't have an account with us, you're going to need to take a minute to create one of those. And I did that previously. So I am going to sign in. And it's giving me my option for payment details, and I would fill all of this out. I would click next, and then upon transaction completion, you will receive an email which will have a confirmation and a barcode for admission on the day that you come to Bear Paw Beach and Adventure Island. So your barcode will be good for that time. The other thing you should do before finishing this process, if you have participants in Adventure Island, all of those participants need to sign a waiver. And we ask that you take care of this ahead of time too. So if you're filling out a waiver for yourself, you would choose this. If you're filling one out for just your kids, you can fill one out here. If you're filling it out for more than just yourself and your children, you would go ahead and do that here, and then it will have you fill all of this out. So the adult parent guardian piece is here, and then you can edit and add each child separately, and then you have an option for special offers and emails there. So we recommend that you do this in advance too. I hope going through this was helpful for you, and we look forward to your visit to Bear Paw Beach and Adventure Island in Caledonia. Thank you.